Home to wonders such as the Dead Sea, Jerusalem, and the Great Pyramids of Giza, the Middle East has always been a site for astonishing engineering and breathtaking natural wonders. However, in recent years, the region has undergone a remarkable transformation, evolving from a land of deserts to the luxury and technology capital of the world. Saudi Arabia seems to be taking things to the next level as they have started construction on some of the most insane and ingenious engineering feats in the world. Among these groundbreaking projects stands the awe-inspiring Sport Boulevard, a testament to the kingdom's unwavering commitment to innovation and progress. With over 50 sports facilities, 220 kilometers of cycling routes, and 135 kilometers of walking and running trails, the Sport Boulevard project is not only the longest linear park in the world, but also one of the most expensive endeavors ever undertaken by the region, with a staggering budget of $23 billion. But here's the major question. What exactly is the Sport Boulevard project? Why does a park in the Middle East cost so much money? And how does this singular project signify a paradigm shift in the mindset of an entire nation? If you were to hop into a time machine and journey back less than a century, a visit to Saudi Arabia would have left you astounded. Why? Well, the region was once a vast expanse of desert with little to boast about. But fast forward to today and you'll find yourself in one of the richest and most extraordinary places on the planet, surpassing even powerhouse nations like the United States and the United Kingdom in terms of infrastructure, engineering, and even economic growth. See, today, Saudi Arabia is home to some bold plans, such as the Line in Neom, a Maldives floating city, and the Amala. And as such, the nation is no stranger to the world of mega projects. And a major part of this unprecedented transformation is all thanks to the meticulously detailed and audacious plan that guides the country, which is known as Saudi Vision 2030. The primary objective of Vision 2030 is to steer the nation towards a diversified and sustainable economy, thereby reducing its reliance on oil and, in theory, enhancing the quality of life for its citizens. Among some of the most amazing and breathtaking projects under the Saudi Vision 2030 umbrella is the Sport Boulevard project. And trust us, you're not ready for the engineering marvel this project is. See, in recent times, Saudi Arabia has been faced with an onslaught of very specific problems as they now deal with significant challenges related to limited public spaces, a scarcity of green areas, and a rising obesity rate. These issues aren't merely an inconvenience, but have far-reaching consequences for public health and the overall well-being of the population. In fact, as it turns out, not having enough parks and places for fun activities makes people sit around more, making obesity a major problem for the country. The problem is so bad that, according to the World Obesity Federation, Saudi Arabia is the 17th most obese country in the world, with approximately 32% of the country living with obesity. This in itself is a major issue, as this epidemic not only affects individuals, but also puts a strain on the country's healthcare and economy. So, seeing this growing epidemic, what did one of the richest countries in the world do? As a response to this problem, King Salman bin Abdulaziz launched the Sport Boulevard project in March 2019 as one of 4 transformative mega projects initiated by the nation that year, aiming to elevate the Saudi capital to the ranks of the world's top 10 most livable cities. See, this groundbreaking project seeks to link the 2 major valleys of Riyadh, connecting the Wadi Hanifa in the west to the Wadi Al-Sulai in the east. And in doing so, it aims to transform these valleys into a network of breathtaking pathways, catering to pedestrians, cyclists, runners, and even horse riders. This massive project actually has the power to reshape the entire country's landscape, turning a desert into an oasis of beauty and lush greenery. Starting its monumental journey in October 2021, this transformative project is set to give rise to a colossal linear park, boasting an impressive array of amenities, including over 50 sports facilities, 220 kilometers of cycling routes, 135 kilometers of walking and running trails, and nearly 100 kilometers of equestrian trails. See, the major focus of this park is sports and activities, and because of this, it aims to encourage people to live a healthy lifestyle by exercising and participating in different sports, such as walking, cycling, and horseback riding. While the park places a strong emphasis on recreational pursuits, it also has a significant economic dimension. That's because with approximately 2.3 million square meters of investment opportunities for the private sector, spanning across a vast area exceeding 20,000 square meters and encompassing a built-up area exceeding 120,000 square meters, the project is poised to become a massive catalyst for economic expansion in the region. But that's not all, as the inclusion of about 60,000 square meters of leasable space is anticipated to fuel the region's economic prosperity, propelling both the local economy and the nation as a whole to new heights. The project's development is divided into 8 districts, each contributing to the grand tapestry of this transformative endeavor. The first district is the Wadi Hanifa district. Covering a distance of about 29.5 kilometers, this district aims to connect Al Madina Al Munawwara Road to Al Olab Dam via the Diriyah Gate and would feature pathways for cycling and horseback riding, service stations, and various investment zones. The next one is the Art District. Stretching over 5.5 kilometers from Diriyah to Suwaid bin Hartha Road, this district is set to become a lively center for artistic expression and cultural enrichment, featuring tracks, stops, art buildings, and even spaces for cultural and artistic performances. This district is well on its way to completion, as in December 2023, the Sports Boulevard project forged a strategic partnership with Ajdan Real Estate Development and Al Balad Investment Fund, aiming to finance a mixed-use project within the Art District. This collaboration aimed to introduce theaters, exhibition spaces, residential, commercial, and dining establishments into the district, elevating the district into a multifaceted urban oasis. The remaining districts, namely Wadi Al Yassin, Entertainment, Athletics, Eco, Wadi Al Salai, and Sands Sports Park, would each carve out their distinct identities, offering a diverse array of recreational, cultural, and ecological experiences, collectively contributing to the monumental transformation of the region. As the project unfolds with a budget of $23 billion and current funding of $661 million, it is hurtling towards completion, as it is projected to be done by 2027. Once realized, it will stand as a testament to sustainability and innovation, hosting over 170,000 trees and vast green spaces, and setting new benchmarks for reducing travel time and CO2 emissions. The project is estimated to reduce travel time by approximately 64.8% and enable a reduction of 100 tons of CO2 emissions. The project also embraces sustainability through the use of treated water for irrigation and the allocation of nearly 70% of rooftops to solar panels, aligning with the highest standards of environmental consciousness that Saudi Vision 2030 has. Although aimed at progressing the country and saving it from unnecessary health issues, constructing a project like this in Riyadh poses major challenges due to the city's dense population. Because of this, many existing structures may need to be demolished or altered to make space for the new development, which would ultimately mean this process could encounter resistance from residents and logistical hurdles in managing the transformation of such a populated area. The Sports Boulevard project is not just about sports. It represents a harmonious fusion of sports, culture, art, and environmental concerns, all embodied in a modern urban destination that aligns with Saudi Vision 2030's objective of enhancing quality of life. However, the sheer scale and ambition of this project prompt a very pressing question. Is it too ambitious? Or is Saudi Arabia on the cusp of a groundbreaking terraforming endeavor? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more updates. Until next time.